Right now. Baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you. Long time since the last.
Hey y'all, good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I don't know. See, I got this thing set up to do like a little screen sharing thing when I breeze through the neighborhood talk, but it's making everything move slow. And that's what I get for trying to be all fancy dancy, because y'all know I don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a whole bunch of screen sharing. I don't need a whole bunch of none of that because I am the entertainment. Y'all get it? But we'll see how it goes. We'll see. If I don't like it, y'all not gonna get it, and that's real shit. And I don't care what nobody else is doing. All right. Y'all know we old school around here. We do stuff the old time way, you know. I don't, that's why I don't like all this screen sharing and all of the rest of that shit, because technology don't ever work right when you want it to work right. So and again, I don't need all that. But we'll see how it go. Um, like now, it's just making everything move slow. I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't. But how are y'all? Y'all all right? What's tea? Yes, please let you go and hit the button. Please let you go hit the button. I can't do this screen share thing, y'all. I'm sick of it. I don't want to do it. It's making everything move slow. Screw the screen share. Um, I will say this though. Uh, hold on. All right. Um, yeah, y'all don't like it. I was gonna try the whole split screen thing. I don't like it. I'll just wait until I get my new laptop and then everything worked the way it's supposed to, and then I could just do it all on one thing. Anyway, what's good though? Cause I don't like it. Are y'all here? I mean, what's tea? Like I don't see nobody really saying nothing in the chat. Other than the good mornings, hey, good morning to y'all. But other than that, like, what's tea? Wake up, get a laugh, drink some, put some Folgers in your cup, some Maxwell House, some. What y'all got going on? Get you some Starbucks, get some Dunkin' in your day, something, say something, shit, before I end it. Because I ain't up here talking to my goddamn self. Okay, well, warm your fingers up by tapping in the chat to make it seem so I don't look crazy. Like I'm just speaking to like 31 of y'all up in here and all of y'all just sitting there with your phone in your hand. Say something. Like any other time when I want y'all hoes talking to me, y'all got y'all chatter chit chit. Y'all be all in here when I want to hear y'all. Now when I ask y'all to talk, y'all ain't got shit to say. I don't understand it. Y'all worse than kids. That's what kids do. Good looks on the love, bro. And you welcome. I was reading a some on Instagram. Mind your business. No, I'm not following the Diddy drama. I don't give a damn about Diddy. Okay. I don't give a damn about I am not following Sean Puffy. I'm not following Sean Puffy. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Because we all told y'all way back when that it was something wrong with Diddy and ain't nobody want to believe or listen. Now y'all want everybody to care. I don't give a damn. Ain't my situation, ain't my problem, ain't my personal Vietnam. And that's just that. I don't care. But I mean, if y'all want to talk about it, we can talk about it. But I ain't had no interest in talking about it. So I didn't talk about it. Because I genuinely IRL do not care. I genuinely and IRL IDC. And IRL IDC. So, you know. Hey Alexis, yeah, y'all need to talk. Holla, say something. Like real talk. Cause any other time I don't want y'all all in my ear, all up in my comments, all up in my DMs, all up in my email. Y'all there. So y'all may as well talk. Hey, Miss Fitness. Hey, Tammy, what's good, friend? You said maybe it's the AKAs. Maybe it is. I don't give a damn. Gloomy day in NYC. Yes, it is. What's good, Ebony? Good morning. Hey, y'all. Good morning. To the people that's coming in, y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark, and we 9 minutes and some odd seconds in. I don't know where everybody at. It's probably because it's early in the morning, but oh well, y'all know I don't care. They just gonna pun the replay like everybody else gonna do. But while y'all up in here, can y'all please make sure to like up again? Liking up the live helps push the video to the algorithm. It don't take nothing but your thumb or your index finger to click that little like button. The thumbs up there like this. All y'all got to do is click. That's it. It's free to click it. I ain't asking you for nothing. It's free to click. It's a free click. That's that's the best way to support the channel. Y'all say y'all love me so damn much, then I'm gonna need for y'all to prove it. Like up the live. Okay, don't tell me you love me. Show me. Like up the live. That's what you do. Then I believe you love me. Like you say. Anyway, I do want to start this off with a couple of things. First and foremost, child. It's been people under my RHOP comments worried about the wrong thing. Like a lot of y'all trying to make it a point because when I was talking about how I felt as though Candace should have rode in the ambulance with KK, and I still feel that way. Fuck y'all. I still feel that way. That's why it's my channel and it's my damn opinion. But it's been a whole bunch of that's been the main thing that a lot of people have been commenting about under that video. And I said we talked about a lot of shit. I said we gagged the episode, we gagged Candace quitting, and we gagged Robin Dickum down way down to the damn ground Dixon, Devil Dick, and Cain and Abel getting fired. And I think we threw in a little bit of LAMH too. But out of all of the things that we talked about and we discussed that could have been talking points, the main thing that a lot of y'all want to come up under my comment is, well, she did she drove her car there, she did that. I don't give a damn. All right. I I don't give a damn. I said what I said. All right. And all I said was if that was my homegirl and she got into that altercation behind me because it was, and I don't care what KK say, all of that happened because it was a situation between the Ugg Mug and Candace. And all I'm saying is I don't care if Candace drove there or not. I'm getting in the ambulance and I'm riding in the ambulance with my homegirl down to the ERs. That's all I said. And then, child, so many people want to come up into the comments and make it into this and make it into that and all of the rest of this shit as if that changes anything, as if what y'all say changed my mind. It does not, because that's why this is my channel. All right. So I don't need nobody getting up under the comments trying to like get me straight or, oh, this, that, and this, because this is what I got for y'all. All right. Because it won't even that damn deep out of everything I talked about. That's the one thing that a lot of people want to harp on, and I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't understand it because we talked about a lot in that out. I keep getting comments about that. I said, did y'all watch anything else of the live? Because that seemed to be the only thing people want to comment about. As if I give a shit. Anyway, keep your comments. That's your opinion. And if you want somebody to hear your opinion, you better do what we did, girl. You better make you a channel. Make you a channel name. Figure out what you want your nickname to be. Figure out what email address you want to use with it. And do what you got to do. And push your button. And you could give this and you could give that. But like I said, in my opinion, if it were me and my friend, whether I drove there or not, I'm not gonna let my homegirl ride in the ambulance with no damn Karen. All right, because Karen ain't her homegirl like that. I am. Wendy. That's all I was. That's it. That's all. Ain't had to be all of that. That a lot of y'all was coming up into the comments with all that fugaziness. Please, keep it. Give it to somebody that want to hear it. I don't. Because it's over with at this point. The episode was Sunday. The new Sunday almost here. Girl, gone. Now, as far as Bold and Bougie for the second channel, I, you know, I really should just keep doing it because I am trying to keep the second channel going. And even if I don't really fool with this, and I appreciate the executive producer of the show that emailed me the invite to come to the Bold and Bougie screening. I remember I told y'all that it was a private screening. It was somewhere in Georgia, in Atlanta, or something like that. And I got invited to the private screening, and then I got invited to the Q&A with Carlos King and the girls and all of that. I appreciate y'all for thinking about me. I really do. But since I know y'all watch, let me just tell y'all this. It isn't reality TV isn't interesting when you bringing on a couple of females that's in their 50s at this point. To be real, Tamika ain't interesting. Gaucher's messy and not interesting. Princess is not interesting. I'm just gonna be honest. Like I just like I get what Carlos King was trying to do, but see, Carlos, like a Princess, Shay, Tamika, we I appreciate you for throwing them a bone. You know what I'm saying? And giving them an opportunity to like be back on TV again or be on TV for the first period. I get all of that, but I just don't feel as though reality shows really need to be with anybody that's 50 and up, 40 and up. Like really, the cap should be 35. Okay, the cap should be 35 when it comes to reality TV. Like we don't want we see enough of old people on doing reality TV. We do. We see enough of it. Like, and it's just like if you had it with Chinquisha and Crystal and maybe some other younger ladies around their age, if not a little bit younger, then it might would be a little bit more spiced up and it might be a little bit more spicy and it might be a little bit more entertaining and interesting because you're getting people around the 30s and 40s age range. You know what I'm saying? But Tamika, Princess, Goshay, it ain't interesting, Carlos. I'm sorry. That's why y'all didn't get the review last week because I did see the episode, but I didn't have anything to write for it. I was bored. I was, Carlos. I was bored. I watched it, but I ain't even feel like clicking my button because I ain't had nothing to give y'all, so I didn't. And I don't know what it's gonna be for this week. I do owe y'all Miami because Miami isn't that bad. But so I am gonna get y'all Miami from last week and the episode from Monday night. That's just gonna be a 2-for-1. Y'all will get that. But so far as Bold and Bourgeois, I don't know, Carlos. You might want to get it together, friend. Because like people say, you got so much to say about the Bravo shows, but they eating your ass alive. They are. As tired as the Bravo seasons have been this season, it's been a lot better than what you got going on around there to own, Carlos. And I love you to pieces, friend. That's the only reason why I decided to do Bold and Bourgeois, because your name was on it, and I like it. You get on my nerves a lot, but I like it, and I'm gonna support it. But it ain't interesting, Carlos. I'm sorry. That's as nicely as I could put it. Who do I like on the cast? Bold and Bougie cast? I like Crystal. Princess is cool. Go Shay, she all right when she not being childish. But like as far as who I like that, I like Crystal. Crystal cool. Mm, that's it. But that's none of that. So y'all want to ask me what I think about Sean Puffy Combs? I don't think absolutely nothing about Sean Puffy Combs. I'm gonna be honest. People been telling y'all about this about him, but I don't know how long. I don't know how long. Like I've been hearing stuff about this about him since he changed his name to the D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy. Like they've been hearing, I've been hearing stuff about that about him since Diddy and Forever, or Diddy and the Saga continues. Like I've been hearing that since then, and that. But see, it's funny. A person came out and said 2024 was going to be the year of revelations, and who would have ever thought? Cassie, all this is your fault. Okay, Cassie. Cassie, don't see those shade, friend. All this is your fault. Okay, now if Diddy want to play the blame game, Puffy. If Puffy want to play the blame game, I could tell you who he can start with. Cassie. Cassie, all this is your fault, friend. It is, friend. Friend, all this is your fault. Because you came out here and you did all of that and let us know what happened with you and all that. And then look what happened, Cassie. All this is your fault, Cassie. If we gonna play the blame game for Diddy, Puffy, I my blame will go on Cassie. Because Cassie came out here and opened up the damn floodgates and didn't even know it. Like Cassie came out here and opened up the floodgates and had no idea and no clue. Cassie just thought this was just gonna be hers or hers alone, and she was gonna get her money, and that was gonna be that. The universe said, "Oh, really?" But see, you know something? Hey, Gail, what's good? But you know something, Puffy? I'm not mad about what you got going on. I'm not mad about what you got going on, nor am I mad about what you getting. You never win when you play dirty. Nene Leaks told us that a long time ago, and it's the truth. And karma is gonna always spin the block. It will. Now you sitting there being caught getting on the plane on the run while you got your two sons hemmed up down to one of your houses that's getting raided. And I said, now ain't that about a blip? You carrying your ass to the airport to go down to Cuba where they say Tupac really at, and you just sat there and left your sons out to dry. I think they said it was Justin and King. I think they said that's who it was. Justin and King hemmed up, handcuffed, and then the people had the nerve to feel away, talk about something. Well, why they got them in handcuffs? Why did they? See, this is how you could tell who gangster and who not. This is how you could tell who dirty pieces of trade is really about that life and who ain't. Because when the federales come and raid your shit, yeah, that's what usually happens. Usually they'll detain your ass and how you sitting in a damn cop car. That's usually how that goes. So for everybody that's in the comments trying to pull some Black Lives Matter shit, girl, go sit down. Girl, go sit down. Like it's the same thing that happened with Shawshank when the fella rallies came around there to that chalet and tore it upside down. Guess what happened to her sons? They was hemmed up and detained. That ain't no race thing. That's what they always do because they raiding the shit. So y'all get out of here with all of that black laughs, this, that, and this. Y'all sound stupid. That's what they always do when the federales come around there and raid shit. So and if they ain't did nothing, they ain't got nothing to work. I tell you what, couldn't have been me. Justin and King, it could not have been me. I would have sat there and I would be looking around this shit and looking at me in handcuffs and like, where is my daddy? Oh no, I'd have been a slam stool pigeon. I'd have been Justin the King, y'all better than me. I am a stool pigeon. I'd have told them where that nigga at, what he got on, what car he drove, what credit cards he took with him, who he took with him. I'm telling y'all right now, call me what y'all want. I am a stool pigeon. Cause ain't no way I'm sitting here in handcuffs and being detained while these people going through all my stuff because of your ass. Where you at? Down to the hangar finna leave. No, ma'am. It's people referencing them like they're children. These men are grown, 26 and 30, and both are named in some of those lawsuits. They not innocent. Ooh, ain't Justin the one that came out with that song? Or was that King? Y'all remember the song that came out? I forgot what it is now. I think it was a nod to Brandy song, I think. Won't that him? Ain't one of them that boy that came out with that song recently and it took over on TikTok and all that? Ain't one of them that? Ain't that one of them? That was King. Child. Mm-mm. A mess. A mess. Yeah, I'm a snitch too. I'm a snitch too. Nigga, we in this predicament what now y'all saying that their names was named as some, but however, all of that stems from their daddy. So if it were me, I'm snitching. Oh hell no. I'm not about to sit over here and pour all this bed time and all the rest of this stuff that you got going on while you go and catch a jet to be flew at to Cuba where y'all still continuously saying Tupac really at. Like ain't no way. Ain't no and since we talk about Tupac, I mean no tea, no shade. A lot of people felt like he had a lot to do with that. And I always told y'all I felt like he had a lot to do with Christopher Wallace. So while y'all doing all that, y'all might want to go on ahead and reopen up, especially Christopher Wallace, since y'all doing that, because they were saying that he was also under investigation for unaliving 8 people allegedly. I want to know if one of them eights is Christopher Wallace, because that's really what I think, and I've always thought that. So, I mean, again, I'm not trying to add on to what Puffy got going on, but since y'all reopening stuff and looking up stuff, I think y'all might want to go and check that out as well. I think. I don't know. That's up to y'all. I ain't finna tell y'all what to do because I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I don't need the fellow riders coming around here raid my stuff because I ain't got nothing going on. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. I ain't never been around Puffy. I only bought one album from Puffy, and that's back when he was called Puffy, and that was No Way Out. That's the only album of his that I don't bought. All right, so I ain't even no Puffy fan like that. So don't come around here messing with me. Now I'm a snitch too, friend. I'm gonna snitch my ass off. Oh, it's no way you finna be sitting over here finna take the next plane up out the country and I'm hemmed up down to the house. So Tyrese offers support to Diddy, says he's praying for the victims, but he won't downplay Diddy's impact on the culture. What I can't do is turn the blinds on how much he means to me and all of us. I love this brother. Let me tell you something, Tyrese. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, real friends stand behind you. But let me tell you something. Tyrese, you might want to shut your crybaby ass up and go figure out life somewhere. You got enough of your own shit going on for you to be running around here trying to take up for no Puffy. And here's my thing. You can have your friends back all you want to. I'm not having my friends back on a lot of this crap that he got going on that can be proven, obvious. So Tyrese, you and Slim Thug, sit down and shut up. Like you coming out here speaking out for Puffy as if Puffy ever came out and spoke out for your ass. All of the years you came up here crying and whining and all of the rest of that stuff, Puffy ain't never get out here and hop in the street for you. Puffy ain't never get up here and be like, man, look, y'all leave Tyrese alone, man, because Tyrese my boy. He ain't never did that shit for you. Ever. Did he even ever have your ass on a song? And you running around out here trying to take up for him in this real nigga. Tyrese, shut up, friend. Shut up. Please, shut up. Sit down somewhere, Tyrese. We don't want to hear from you, sis. Moving on. Um, because I hate that. You coming out here running your mouth on a nigga that never did that for you. These people been reading your ass down left and right for Lord knows how long. He ain't never clicked this button, not once, to get up here and take up for you. Now here you go. Stupid. Shut up. Take care of your damn churn. That's what you go do. You ain't got no time to be worrying about Puffy when you got churn to take care of. TV personality Torre. Shout out to Torre. Where you been, friend? Claims his male family member abruptly ended his internship with Diddy after Diddy allegedly wanted them to spend the night together. Torre, I don't even know your cousin, so I mean, I'm glad your cousin got out, but I do not care. But it's good to see you, though, Torre. Anywho, Stevie J says no weapons shall prosper against Puffy and his sons. Stevie, you really need to sit down and shut the hell up because your name was also mentioned in these damn lawsuits. So while you running around here again, while you running around here putting your mouth in shit, Stevie J, shut up. Like, I don't understand why y'all feel like y'all got to have all of this loyalty to Sean when he ain't had enough for y'all. He allowed y'all to go broke and penniless just about. Stole all y'all money, all y'all revenue, all y'all residuals, everything that was owed to y'all, he got. But y'all sitting over here feeling like y'all still got to have this man back. Is you stupid? Stevie, sit down, friend. Friend, sit down. Sit down, friend. Worry about you and your freedom and what they saying about you down in that damn lawsuit. That's what you need. But don't worry about Diddy, King, and Justin. Worry about Stephen Jordan. Moving on. Y'all see how quickly we're going through this? That's why I say I ain't really got nothing for it. Uh-huh. Woman who fans thought was at the center of Drake and Future's alleged beef says they aren't fighting over her and she's not black. My nigga doesn't care. He's laughing at this. Well, if you not black, you don't need to be saying that's your nigga. If you gonna get up here, if you gonna get your pasty ass up here hollering about that you not black, then you don't need to be calling him your nigga. He not your nigga. That's your man. You don't need to be saying the word nigga at all because you're not black, Miss Girl. Let me see if people got her together about that. Because that was the one thing that I took from that. I said, well, if you ain't black, don't be calling that man your nigga. He is not your nigga. Like, girl, please. Girl, if you don't go sit your ass down somewhere and suck a dick, I know something. Moving on before she pick, because I don't even know her. She a nobody to me. But I don't understand how y'all can let folk like that just skid by. She gonna in one breath say I ain't black, but in the next breath say, but me and my nigga laughing at this. Girl, huh? Moving on. Johnny Blaze showing off her dance moves and abs in the rain. Um, we all know I like Johnny. I like Johnny Blaze. I do. I like Johnny Blaze. Like in real life, I think Johnny Blaze is real sweet. I really do. Johnny Blaze is just one of those girls who came up hard, so she's rough and tough with her Afro puff. And I get Johnny Blaze, but I think she's real sweet in person. I ain't meet. I know a lot of folk that live around there to Atlanta and New York and Jersey and places like that that met her, and all of them have said the exact same thing. They was like, she's nothing like people see on the show. All of them said she is so sweet and she's very down to earth, and she'll speak to anybody, she'll talk to anybody, she'll laugh with you, cackle with you, kiki with you, and she very talented. Say, I ain't got no issues with Johnny Blaze, but Johnny, you might want to work on these dance moves, sis. All right. You might want to work on the dance moves, sis. I ain't a huge fan of the dance moves. I ain't gonna lie to you, Johnny. I ain't a fan. It's a little sloppy. You know what I'm saying? And I know you could do a whole lot better. I know you could do a whole lot better, Johnny. I know you got it in you. But I ain't gonna give you too much. I ain't gonna give you too much, sis. I'm not. I ain't gonna give you too much. I'm just saying. I know you could spruce them dance moves up a lot better. Girl, hit up Diana. Diana got you. She'll give you a nasty piece of 8 count, 16 count, 24 count. She'll hook you up. You know what I'm saying? Go down to Diana. Tell her I sent you. She'll treat you right. Um, you said she looked tired, child. I met Johnny in person. Hubby worked security at the Flame with her. She kiki with me when I tried the same. We were jamming to Donnell Jones in the parking lot one night. Yeah, Gemini Diva. I got friends that met her. They all say the same thing. She is the sweetest person that they met. And they was all shocked because from what they saw of her on the show. But then when they met her in real life, all of them talked about how sweet she was, how cool she was, how down to earth she was. She was very friendly. It ain't what y'all see on TV all the time. The way I'm speeding through this, yeah, y'all know how I do. We ain't got to be here all day. Slim Thug says the black community has turned on Diddy solely based on allegations and speaked on people making jokes about it. Still ain't no criminal charges. Slim Thug, Slim. If you really want people to see you, get back in the studio. I don't want to hear you speak no more, Slim Thug, because you constantly show your ignorance. Get off Diddy nutsack, nigga. Because the way you up here, the way you and Clarice up here caping for him, it makes me think that y'all really wish y'all was Miss Makisha getting big Dover and get dug out from the bite like we heard on that audio. That's really what I think, Slim Thug. That's really what I think. It makes me think that you real hot and jealous and bothered at the fact that you didn't get your turn with Puffy. Because why is you up here taking up for this damn man? Is you stupid? Yeah, you gotta be. Just dumb. I'm really glad Latoya left your ass. I really am. Cause she ain't had no business rocking with you, being with you, none of that, with your way of damn thinking. Like he sounds so damn dumb. And then I already know what's gonna happen. You gonna do like you did last time. The last time you came up and said some stupid shit, you had to come back and backpedal and pussy pop in the handstand. And I bet you that's exactly what you're gonna do now. Once you get tired of the people eating your ass alive, you gonna come back on Instagram and backpedal and pussy pop in a handstand like they always do. That's why it's just best to shut up sometimes, young thug. We don't need to hear you, dummy. Ooh, Whoopi Goldberg has to get an audience member together for continuously recording during their live show. I ain't mad with you, Whoop.
I have to stop you with the camera as I can see you. So do me a favor, don't pull it out again. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So as I was saying, I think the fact. I'm going to get to her. My God, guys, I'm going to get to her. May I finish my point, or you want me to just jump now? Whoopi is not in the mood today. I'm not. Your shenanigans.
You know, son, Whoop, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. You know what? Whoopi is a class act because anybody else probably would have made a thing about it. I like the way Whoopi did it. Whoopi didn't disrespect the man. Whoopi didn't embarrass the man. The camera didn't even go on the man. We don't even know who the man was. I respect the fact of her saying, listen, sir, no shade, no issue, but you can't do that. Please put your phone, sir. Please put your phone up, sir. Like, I appreciate Whoopi for that. I appreciate it for that. I think she handled that very classy. Very classy. Very classy. Shout out to Whoopi. I ain't mad with you, Whoopi. That's what you're supposed to do. Y'all said the Breakfast Club need to shut up too. Wow, what the Breakfast Club said? What the Breakfast Club said? Good morning, Diamond West. Slim Thug used to be so cute, mostly because he tall, but the more he talked, the worse he looked. Definitely is not what you do, it's how you do it. Yeah, like she was real classy about it. See, ordinarily, I bet you people would have expected her to like blow up, kind of like she did with Megan McCain. But nah, I liked how she did. It was very classy. She ain't try to embarrass the man or nothing like that, but she let him know, nah, nigga, this is a live studio. Like, nah, you can't do that. Put your phone up. Where was the ushers? Why didn't y'all ain't got no ushers that usher the people in or whatever? Y'all ain't got them walking around making sure people ain't got no cameras out doing the live taping. That shouldn't have been up to Whoopi to do. That should have been the studio's job to make sure stuff like that won't going on. It shouldn't have been Whoopi saying that, in my opinion. So whoever the studio is, y'all need to get it together. You said Jess was defending Diddy too? Child, Jess looked like her coochie smell like crabs and yeast. So she cannot come. Moving on. TBC is saying Homeland Security was doing too much and that Diddy ain't a mobster or a gangster. I disagree. ST and SA to blowing up dude's car shows he's a monster. I agree. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Yes, Simone, I said it. I said it with my whole damn chest. I said it. Y'all get these likes up, y'all. It's 110 of y'all and 80 likes. Can y'all give me up to 100 likes, please? I only need 29. Thank you. Um, Zeus drops Baddies Caribbean sneak peek. Why is Aubrey O'Day on Baddies Caribbean? Again, I ask, why is Aubrey O'Day featured on anything Zeus and Baddies? Y'all don't know either. You said it ain't adding up. It ain't. But yeah, Zeus drops Baddies Caribbean sneak peek. Aubrey O'Day is happy to be away from the Diddy drama, and Jayla wants smoke with Biggie. So what the F is you gonna do? Uh, Not because Diddy got her money. Child, it's the Fed money now. Diddy ain't got her money, the Feds do. Lord, the hair doing it wrong. I ain't did nothing. It's a hair different hair. It must be from my lip. Thank you, Solo, for your cash app, friend. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm glad you loving the laugh, Solo. Thank you. This your first time. Thank you, Solo, for being here. I totally appreciate you. Thank you for your cash app, sis. Totally appreciate you for that as well. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, um, too cute. Halle Bailey and DDG react to their baby boy saying his first word. Dada. We don't care. Um, girl, ain't it terrible? What happened around here to the Maryland, Baltimore, should I say? What with the Key Bridge collapse. But let me tell y'all something. See, God is good because the cars that were on the bridge, all of them cars made it off the bridge before that ship that lost power collided into that damn bridge. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? So when people be walking around here talking about something, God ain't real, he ain't. I believe those cars that witnessed that will say otherwise. Okay, because that was terrible. And that was on my TV screen all day because y'all know I live in New York. So that was on my TV screen like clockwork throughout the day. And everybody was trying to figure out what happened. How did it happen? Who did it? Girl, nobody did it. The ship lost power and it ran and collided into the bridge. And that's how that happened. Nobody did anything. No, it won't know. It won't what people thought it was. No, it was just one of them freak accidents that happened that you never in your life would think it would happen on your job and on your watch, but it did. But thankfully, nobody was hurt, nobody was dead, nobody unalived. I mean, nobody was this, nobody was that. Um, you said what? Only 8 works was on the bridge, and I think they found 2 of them, right? No, I ain't think nobody got hold on, let me see. Because last time I checked, it won't no injuries and it won't nobody was messed up in it like that. See, I have family in Baltimore and Silver Springs, Maryland. Oh, 2 was still alive, but they don't know about the other 6, but they was able to call. Well, I heard somewhere where there was no Well, I guess we just gonna have conflicting. So, well, yeah, that'll make sense because there was a lot of conflicting stories, even with what happened. And then we finally saw the whole video about what happened. And then I said, okay, okay, cool. That makes sense. But then I heard that there wasn't no fatalities or nothing like that. So y'all saying it is fatalities. You said some workers passed. You said six people passed. So six people passed. Wow. Because the one that I read, it said that luckily there was no fatalities. That's what I read. Well, maybe they didn't know at the time. I ain't gonna say it was fake news. Maybe they didn't know at the time. I ain't gonna necessarily call it fake. So six people did pass. You said they found two. See all of these stories. So which one? So six. So you saying six presume DAD, and then you're saying they found two out of the eight. They say six is still missing. So they're not presumed unalive. They're just missing. You said two came out alive and six was still missing. See, y'all giving conflicted stories even in the comments. Y'all, at the end of the day, um, prayers out to anybody that did lose their life. However, because I was under the assumption that there was no loss because that's what I read. But then y'all saying different stuff under the comments. So either way, prayers goes out to everybody. Um, They said there was six missing, presumed to be DAD. Eight people in total. They found two. Six is missing. Okay, boom. All right. So I'm seeing it. So I'm assuming that's where we're at. Eight in total. They found two. Six is missing. Okay. Um, Yeah, it's a lot of different stories about survivors and fatality. I don't think we ever gonna really know for sure until they finally like put out, a statement. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about that again. But we're gonna move on because I don't want to put death on nobody that ain't dead just yet. And yeah, y'all know how that go. So we gonna see. Um why my bestie over here asking for this man his ad? I asked her for his ad too. He fine. Um, what else is going on? Because I'm gonna let that story be until we get that until we figure out. Um, oh, that's why it's like that. I said what? All right, I'm back on neighborhood talk. Because I got really confused. I was looking at something else and I said, all of this is on the neighborhood talk. Good morning, Harold. How you doing, friend? Huh? Child, the Dollar Tree reportedly increasing their max price to $7. Cheapest item price at 150. Dollar Tree, I know y'all lying. Dollar Tree, y'all ain't getting no more business out of me. Okay, Dollar Tree, y'all ain't getting no more business out of me. Ain't no way. What you mean, y'all? Y'all still say Dollar Tree. All right. So no, I need y'all stuff to be what it was. What's the highest thing that y'all gonna sell in y'all store that y'all gonna make $7? Unless y'all are gonna charge like Febreze, $7. Campbell's soup, $7. Unless y'all do something like that, Ajax, $7, Comet, $7, something like that. Is that what y'all gonna do? Like the name brand stuff? Are y'all gonna, even though it's about this damn big, y'all just gonna make something this damn big $7 because of the name Dollar Tree? Y'all may as well shut down because ain't nobody going back around there to y'all, girl. We just gonna go to Walmart. Okay, we just go to Walmart. Y'all know times is changing when you got Dollar Tree, nickel and diamond. Ain't nobody got no time for them. Ain't nobody got no time for them. You said may as well go to Five Below if that's the case. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. May as well go to Five Below, sis. They've already gone up to $1.25. Now it's $1.50. They need to change the name. You said Dollar Tree and Family Dollar are closing. I did hear somewhere where they already closed down about 10 Family Dollars from in some state. I can't think of what state. I think it was a southern state. I think they closed about 5 or 10 Family Dollar stores. They're closing Family Dollar stores, which is owned by Dollar Tree. I'm saying they sell all that off-brand ish. They got the nerve to charge $7. Right. Child, a lot of y'all was mad, girl. Listen, the little bodega 99-cent stores around here booming. Oh, all right. Now I don't know about y'all 99-cent stores nowhere else, but the little 99-cent store bodegas around here be booming, honey. They be having a whole bunch of shit there. You said even Five Below has gone up, no more Five Below. Well, listen, y'all know the Bible spoke about this. The Bible said that prices on things will increase to an astronomical. I don't make the word. I read it and I will read it, and then I'm up here ministering it to y'all. All right. I don't make the word, I don't make the scripture, I don't make the verse. All right. The Bible said, okay, somewhere in Revelations that all of this was gonna happen and all of this was gonna take place, that there was gonna be an increased spike of regular stuff, food, toiletries, clothes, things like that. And now look at what's going on. We got Dollar Tree pumping up their prices to $7. Hey Brittany, I was upset about that ish. I posted on my IG stories. Ain't that something? Come through, disciple of Christ, and teach the children. I write with the scriptures during Holy Week. I mean, it is Holy Week. I mean, I'm just saying, I ain't make the scripture. John did. John made the scripture a revelation. Be mad with John. Don't get mad with me. John said that. John had a dream. He wrote it. And that's what John said. Don't get mad with me. So get mad with John. So I'm just spreading what he said. So there go y'all Christian history lesson for those of y'all that didn't know. So don't get mad with me. Get mad with John. I ain't got nothing to do with it. He said that. So, or saw it in his dream and he wrote it. So don't get mad with me. Um, I almost fell to the bed when you made that comment. You know what time I'm getting hot when they nickel and diamond. They are. Right. You better stock up on essentials now. Why they why they still cheap? Because to let John and his dream tell it, it's gonna come a time where everything gonna be $20 and higher. The lowest thing's gonna be is the cap is 19.99. So you better give us a word, aren't we? Okay, period. Did y'all like up this live? It's 103 likes. So they did good. We pay to pass 10 likes on this channel. Please play your tags by liking the video or donate it to the Cash App. That part. Um, and moving on. Diddy sells all of his Revolt TV shares to an anonymous buyer. But then they put up the person that he sold it to, some elderly black man. Well, he wasn't that elderly, but he did look old. I ain't never seen the man. But I saw that. I saw that on somebody's page where they think they know who he sold the shares to. Ooh, this is bad. Neighbors, Diddy is no longer tied to Revolt TV. According to TMZ, he sold off all of his shares to an interested buyer for an undisclosed sum. The company is allegedly still black owned, but the owner's identity remains private at this time. I'm telling you, somebody put that man picture up. He was an older black man. He was an older black man. Somebody put that man picture up. Per the report, the new boss wishes to remain anonymous for the time being. I'm telling you, somebody put that man picture up. I know what the man look like. He's an older black man. They put that man picture up. However, an official announcement of who purchased Revolt TV will be made soon. So basically, they want the smoke surrounding Diddy to die down so it doesn't take away from their movement. Diddy stepped down as Revolt's chairman last November amid the Cassie lawsuit. It appears everything is going downhill. You said probably sold them to somebody working for 50 Cent. He is the old owner of Essence Magazine. Oh, so you saw him too. I knew I won't going crazy. I said, cause somebody put that man picture up. Diddy's alleged drug mule arrested in Miami on possession charges. Child. But y'all look at this. Child, neighbors is getting crazy. According to Rolling Stone, Diddy's alleged drug mule, Brandon Paul, was arrested in Miami on cocaine and marijuana charges. Arresting officers claim Brendan, Brendan, I guess, had the contraband inside his personal travel bag, and the suspected cocaine was located and tested. Um, Coincidentally, the arrest came at the same time as Diddy's home was being raided by Homeland Security. Police was working alongside um, Homeland Security agents when the arrest was made at the Miami-Dade airport, according to the arrest affidavit. As of now, it's unclear if the arrests and the raids are connected, but Brendan was named in the y'all know the ST of it all lawsuit against Puffy as the person who allegedly supplied the mogul with drugs. This is a mess. Um, you said he was a Syracuse basketball player for a couple of years, not a star, but he played. Yeah, I heard his private jet was taking hard dives, docks, and dropping them off in the Caribbean, Cape Verde, before he lands in Bali. He'll send for his kids later. I told y'all Puffy ass was on the run. Puffy ass was on the run, and he was gonna allow his churn to go down. That's how I feel. He ain't sending for his churn. He is not sending for his churn. And if y'all think that man's sending for his churn, y'all slow. Oh wow. Halle Berry reveals her doctor mistakenly diagnosed her with the worst case of herpes after she complained about post-sex discomfort. Testing reveals she was actually going through menopause. Well, yeah, Halle, because I swear, Halle, you've been acting since I've been born. So I would think by now Miss Pauls will be putting a pause on your lady parts for a few while they get mature because they old. All right. And it don't matter how young Halle Berry looks, her insides gonna always remind her, bitch, you old. All right. Hallie, what you doing still hunching while you and then Hallie, you know damn well you was going through menopause, Hallie. Be clear. Hallie, you know you old as Methuselah, girl. You know that you was going through that. Y'all women kill me with that. Y'all women get up here and try to act like it's everything else other than menopause. Y'all be acting like you're pregnant, acting like it's this, acting like it's that. Girl, you old. You just pause it. That's it. Accept it for what it is. All of us got to go through it, child. Moving on. Yeah, he already liquidated all of his stuff. He did. He already liquidated all of his stuff. 50 Cent. Anybody seen Jay? LOL. Puff said the ninja ain't answering his phone call. Um, Let me tell you something, Curtis. Curtis, listen to me. And I want you to listen to me good, Curtis. Mind your business, Curtis Jackson. Okay? Mind your business, Curtis Jackson. See, Curtis, you everybody loves to be a troll until real shit happens. Curtis, mind your business. Mind your business, Curtis, and worry about your shows because they said that Power ain't coming back, and it's a lot of people that ain't even really fooling with BMF like that. Like Curtis, you got your own stuff going on, Curtis. You got your own stuff going on, Curtis. Mind your business. All right, Curtis. Please mind your business. Mind your business, Curtis. Mind your business. Hey, Alicia, mind your business, Curtis. Please, your dick ain't big enough to be in this conversation anyhow. Mind your business. Mind your little dick ass business and do what you do, Curtis. Stop getting up here trying to troll folk, Curtis. Mind your business, Curtis. Because when you was getting trolled about your little Tinseltown ass dick that was being shown all over goddamn Power, you couldn't take it. So mind your business. Don't be running around down here trying to do that with folk. Mind your business. Y'all ready for the Escape and SWV announcement joint tour? They are doing the Queens of R&B tour with special guests Maya, Total, and 702. Nah. Um 702. So it's just gonna be Mila and Misha. I mean, I get it because of Irish, so I get it. I get it. So I ain't even finna give 702 that much. But total. So Bad Pamma Jamma finna come out here and sing too. That's interesting. What songs is y'all gonna sing to bring Bad Pamma Jamma up out of it? Because y'all remember when she was on Encore, she had like she ain't want to sing nothing raunchy. So what is Total gonna sing so that Bad Pamma Jamma could come out here and do her verses? Mm. And that's quite interesting too, because ain't Total won't Total down with Bad Boy? Mm. They ain't none of my business. But I'm here for Maya. I'm here for Maya. I'm definitely here for Maya. I'm here for Maya. I am. Don't get me wrong. I'm here for Maya Total and 702. I just don't know how 702. We're gonna see 702. I ain't gonna give y'all too much. I'm not. I'm not. I ain't gonna give y'all too much. But we'll see though. Are y'all coming to New York? Because if you're coming to New York, I might buy a ticket. Let me see. You're going to Cali, Vegas, Arizona, Albuquerque, Little Rock, Houston, Birmingham, Jacksonville, Tampa, West Palm Beach, Atlanta, Charlotte, DC. I could go to the one in DC, Raleigh, Virginia Beach, New York, Jersey, Boston, Atlantic City. Ooh, I could go to the one in Atlantic City. I could hit up Atlantic City and I could hit up the damn thing. Uh, Bridgeport, Syracuse, Toronto, Buffalo, Detroit, Cleveland, Chicago, St. Louis, OKC, Los Angeles. It's a cute little. That's nice. Okay, okay, okay. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Pam said kind of out. Child. Pam said she ain't coming back to secular music. You said you mad Cincinnati ain't on there, ain't that something? Remember, TLC is now a 2-member group. I'm sure that, yeah, but be clear. Did TLC really sell like y'all know? I listen, TLC is my ultimate girl group. Okay, I love TLC. This ain't no shade, but we are gonna be facts here. When 3D came out, 3D did not sell like that. No shade, but it. And when their last album came out, the one that came out in 2017, I had got that one. That didn't sell like that either. That's why they really stopped making music. No shade. So do I think, and be clear, Chili and Tion can sing. The only person that can sing, in my opinion, on 702 right now is me, is Mila. But I don't know. Maybe Lamisha in vocal lessons, and maybe Lamisha is in vocal coaching. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she got her little pipes together or whatever the case may be, and she can help me lie. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what's gonna go on. But I don't know. I'm worried for 702. I ain't gonna lie. I am. I'm very much so worried for 702. Now Maya gonna come out and shut it down. Maya is gonna come out and shut shit down. I can't wait to see it. But no shit, I love me some TLC, but we gonna be honest. Y'all know I'm very honest. Whether I love you, like you, hate you, I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, a silverback named Simon Gubadia reportedly demands Portia Williams not delete her text messages between her and a mystery man amid bitter divorce. Neighbors, this divorce is so messy. Over the last few days, Portia Williams and her and her estranged primate um a silverback named Simon, have been going back and forth through court filings, accusing the other of misconduct amid their divorce. First, Simon accused Portia of bringing in a Powman to their home without permission. Then Portia followed this up by accusing the silverback of locking her out of their house and refusing to let her get her things. Well, now the silverback is demanding that Portia not delete text messages between her and a mystery man. According to the court documents obtained by Radar Online, the primate notified Portia to keep all physical evidence, including all communications she had with a man named Calvin Tuga. Oh my God. You ran out, Portia, and you done found another scheming, scamming ass Nigerian. And them is Calvin Ooga Zooga Tooga. That's the man name. This the man last name. WOWUSU apostrophe ANSAH. But his first name Calvin or Kelvin. 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 Kelvin Ooga Zooga Tooga. That's the nigga last name. It's unclear what Kelvin's relationship is with Portia, but it's obvious that her primate believes there are some incriminating things in their messages, which is why he does which is why he doesn't want her to delete them. The primate also wants Portia to keep the messages between her and her sister, Lauren Williams, and a woman named Karen McKinley as well. That's not Simon. That's Dennis's last name, McKinley, isn't it? As well as her messages between her and him. The lawsuit states failure to do so will result in Portia getting some serious legal consequences. Oh, more serious than you? He noted, read, Portia is further noticed. Portia is further notified that a failure to comply with this notice may result in citations for any destruction or failures to preserve any or such evidence, including without limitations, adverse um, references against parishioner at trial, citations, as well as an award of expenses and attorney fees by such conduct. Child, what is your thoughts? Y'all want to know what's funny? This is the same thing the primate did when it came down to Fallon. When Fallon decided that she didn't want to be with him no more, whatever. Well, that ain't what happened. He decided to get with Portia. But it was the same thing he said about her, that she was running around here sleeping with the help. Now, as it turns out, she was. But considering what Simon got going on, I ain't even mad with that. But see, Portia, this is what you get. Portia, I don't feel bad for you. Portia, I do not feel bad for you at all, girl. Portia, I do not feel bad about nothing that you get them. Because how you get them is how you lose. And you sat up there, you sat in that girl face, and you played around in that woman's face, and see what you did, Portia. You pulled a Sonny Maddox around there to Love and Marriage Huntsville, which is why I don't understand why people is going up for Sonny, but yet y'all didn't go up for Portia, because it's the same thing. You and Sonny both played like y'all was Fallon and Destiny's friend, played like y'all was y'all friend, being all up amongst them, doing this, doing that, and the other. And the whole time y'all had designs on a damn man. But how you get them is how you lose them. That goes to Portia and Sonny ass. How you get them is how you lose them. Period. So I don't feel bad for nothing that Portia got going on. Oh well, girl. I hope you get your stuff together though, because it sounds like he coming after your coin because he ain't got none. Just saying. It really sounds like he coming for your coin because he ain't got none. Anyway, so Candace Owens believes Puffy is the fall guy of the, y'all know, the sex T word of it all, ring. They're raiding to hide evidence, not find it. So she says the feds are currently raiding Puffy's house. They already knew what he was up to, but he's going to be the fall guy so that they can protect the people at the top of the ring. They are raiding his home to hide evidence and not find it. That's how this works. I mean, listen, maybe Candace, but at the end of the day, that you're not saying that he didn't do it. I mean, could they be protecting the top person? Yeah, but this is how it always goes, Candace. He won't nothing but a foot soldier compared to these real people. Yeah, that's how it goes. They get the foot soldiers first, and then they work their way up the list. So I mean, Candace, you really ain't telling nothing. I mean, you're right, but you ain't saying nothing profound. I mean, you're right. That's normally how it goes. They get the foot soldiers first, then they go after the top niggas. I mean, yeah, that's how it goes. Moving on. Ashley Darby with more on RHOP Brawl. I never thought to use my hands in that way. I don't roll with it. Hold on. So y'all can hear what Ashley got to say. Um, if y'all care to hear what Ashley got to say. But Ashley, this is what I was supposed to talk about on Monday mornings live after I did the Housewives thing, but it was a lot to talk about, and I ain't have much voice. So I ain't even get into all of that. But now that my voice is shaking back good, I guess we could go on ahead and talk about it for those that didn't hear it. To hear what Ashley had to say, if y'all care like that. So here you go.
I've said and repeatedly say I don't condone fighting. I just don't do it. Like, we talk, we yell, we say things with our words. You know, my castmates and I have all gone toe to toe at some point in time. I've never ever thought to use my hands. I'm just not that way. So for the actions that happened that night, they are not in alignment with who I am. They are not in alignment with what I believe. And I could never have anticipated that that would happen. I know a lot of people think otherwise, but yeah, I just don't get down like that. I don't roll with it. It's unfortunate that it happened that way, but you know, I can only deal with the aftermath, and uh, you know, that's it. I'm an adult. You've never seen me put a hand on anybody. Okay? I'll never spank my children, and I'll never put hands on anybody who doesn't touch me first. And that's just that. So what else? Mia looks stunning tonight on Watch What Happens Live. I saw her little video. She looks stunning. I will have to say that you know, I love that girl. She shared a lot, and I commend her so much for revisiting um and letting people into that very challenging part of her life that was shown tonight on the finale. That was not easy, and she's a trooper. So kudos to her. I've said and will repeatedly say I don't.
Now I will give Ashley this the same way y'all say Wendy's stance of violence never changed. To be fair, and it don't matter how y'all feel about Ashley, to be fair, Ashley's stance about physical violence hasn't changed either. It hasn't. Ashley has always said she ain't about that life. She don't fight. She's not a fighter. She don't get down with none of that. So on and some such. I'll make like a, and then y'all keep coming under my. That's another thing. Y'all can come under my comments and do this till y'all hands are blue. Listen, baby. Listen. I do not believe Ashley coerced the Ugg mug to go to Candace and fight her. Okay? Now, do I believe Ashley may have told her, well, listen, she is going to be there. So if you feel as though you want a conversation, she's going to be there. You can have one. Yeah, that I believe. But listen, baby, I do not believe she brought her there to fight her. Okay? So y'all can get up under my comments with that foolishness too. Moving on. Uh I already talked about Robin being axed it. We already said that. We already talked about Candace quitting. We already talked about the Escaping SWV tour. Tyler politely turns down Cassinet after he asks her on a date, but we friends though. Y'all want to know? Look, and again, I am not trying to take nothing away from Cassinet at all. I actually like Lil Cassinet. I think he is fine as hell, quiet as kept. He could get every bit of me if he wanted it. But I don't understand the purpose in these artists necessarily being on Cass platform. I don't understand it. Like for me, I don't feel as though if you're talented, you really need to do all of that. Like because it like I man, I mean I guess on one playing field, I guess I kind of get it because like he's known as like the top streamer on YouTube, if that means anything. He's known as like the top streamer on YouTube, and I guess he got a lot of love churn that like to follow him. And I know they love churn because it ain't no real niggas. But so I think maybe that's what it is. It'll help create a much broader audience versus us old heads. But then I think Cassinet like 22, maybe 23-ish, if he's there yet. So on one token, I mean, I guess so. But then on the other token, it's like, girl, why is you playing around with Cassinet, Miss Tyler? Okay, why is you playing around with Cassinet, Miss Tyler? And don't get me wrong, I saw the video. She did turn him down in a nice way. She won't mean, she won't, you could tell that she was caught off guard. That's another thing I don't like because she looked really caught off guard and she looked like mad uncomfortable. All right. She did. She did. I will say, and I don't know nothing about Tyler. I don't know nothing about her at all. But I will say she looked very off guard. It looked very uncomfortable-ish. Like you directly put her on the spot. And she was just like, but we friends. Like, why would you ask me that on shit? That's why I say I really feel like artists do not need to do that because Casanet is a streamer. So he's going to do what streamers do. He's going to say things, he's going to do things, he's going to act things out. It's going to be more animated because he's a streamer. That's what they do. Tyler, you are artist, baby. Like if you're not, if like it'll be one thing if Casanet was another artist and he has a YouTube channel and he brought you on there to talk about your song, your music, your touring, your this, your that. That I get. I get that, and it makes sense as to why you there on his stream. I get that, but Castanet is a streamer, baby. He's a YouTuber. He's a YouTube streamer. He streams video games. He do fake ass pranks. Him and AMP be lighting firecrackers all up in their house. All of the rest of that stupid shit that they be running around there doing for a like and a click and a view. That's what he does. And it's just like I like when Knick Knack Paddywhack curved her old tired ass around there. I said, for what? To talk about what and to do what? Girl, you 50. Castanet is 22 going on 23. Why is you around there? Talking to them little churn. Cause that's all they is compared to us, they love churn. Why is you there for? I felt the same way about Offset. Why is you there for? Drake, why is you there for? And there's no shade to Lil Cat. I like Lil Castanet. I have zero problems with Castanet. I think he's funny. I think he's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? And he fan. I ain't got no problems with Cat. I ain't trying to take nothing from him. All I'm saying is I don't see the purpose in rappers and singers and stuff like that. Did you put in predicaments like that to where you feel uncomfortable? Cause that girl really looked like, bro, like, wait a minute. Like she looked so like And you could tell she didn't want to be mean, and she didn't want to embarrass him, and she didn't want to make it like you could tell. She handled it the best way she could. But it was just like you don't know who is. Who is, Evelyn? You can't just say who that is because we talk about Kai and Tyler. Who you don't know, so I can help you. Kai went to Nigeria and handed some guy 5K American dollars. His Nigerian friend was like, "You just gave him 8 million Nigerian dollars." Kai looked shocked. Yeah, Kai fine as hell. Don't do Castanet like that. Girl, Castanet is fine as hell. Y'all see his smile, his skin. He a fine ass little young thing. He really is. He's short, skinny, but he fine though. Yeah, he fine. Castanet is not ugly. The gag is Kai and Duke Dennis look the best out of all of them other guys. And it's no shade to Davis. It's no shade to Agent. And it is no shade to Phantom. I'm just saying. We're gonna be honest. We're gonna be honest. That's it. Uh, the guy you talk about, Castanet, he's a YouTube. So Mia, Father Time was seen out and about with Ink. Father Time was seen out and about with Ink. It looked like they went to watch What Happens Live. Y'all know I don't watch it, but yeah, Mia, I swear, Ink. Listen, something about this Ink dude. Because what real nigga would just don't would just keep playing the fiddle and keep playing the field and keep playing the side piece for over 10 years to a stripper who got to come up. I got you, Mia. What's gonna happen is Ink gonna mess around and be your karma. That's really what I think. I really feel like Ink is gonna mess around and be your karma, Father Time. I do. Because I still don't know what Ink do. I don't know what Ink do. I don't know where Ink came from. I don't know what his occupation is. We don't know nothing about Ink other than he fucking you and he's an upcoming rapper. And you just put all of your eggs in this one basket for this little boy. I really feel like he just made the biggest come up of his life, and yeah, I really feel like Karma finna spin that block on your ass real good. Mia, I do. Nah, what is given is the past. What is given is the past. He's a radio DJ in Atlanta. I ain't never heard of that fuck nigga. He's a nobody around here. Like I said, it's given the past. That's what it's given. It's given the past. If y'all seen Candy and Todd's movie The Past, y'all know what happened at the end of the movie. That's really what it's giving me. It is. That's what it's giving me. Talking about some he a DJ in Atlanta. What the hell is he doing fiddling around with Father Time for and willingly being a side piece for over 8 some years? No, ma'am. No. We all mark my word. Ink is definitely gonna be that woman's karma. Trust me. Ink gonna be that lady karma. Ink is the come up. He gonna be on the next season. Show we just like Again, all roads lead back to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Just like how Sunny got her ass up on the damn show, it's the same thing. He been playing second fiddle and playing in the background for all of these years. Now he finna be up on the very same show that this woman, soon to be ex-husband, was on. It's the same thing as it is around there with Sonny, Moses, Destiny, and I. It's the same thing. And speaking of that, I could go on ahead and end it with this Love Marriage Huntsville tea. So I'm assuming some things around there have been confirmed that Destiny some people seem to feel like Destiny is back on the show. And I heard different things. One thing that I heard was that Destiny's back on the show. And then another thing that I heard was Mel invited Destiny to come on the girls trip. So that ain't necessarily meaning that she's on the show, but she just got an invite to the girls trip, which is messy. Which is really, 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 really messy. It's messy. And then I heard the people got mad at Nell because I think they said Nell was the one that invited. That's what it was. It was some people that got mad with Nell and said that Nell was never a real. And Nell, I told you this shit was gonna happen. The people came up under the comments saying that Nell was the one that invited Destiny to come on the trip, and because there has been a lot of people that's been mad with Nell, saying that Nell was never her real friend, and all of the rest of this stuff. Listen, the fact that y'all will want Destiny to be on the same show as her ex-man that she was just with before we found out that not only did he get engaged and married to Sunny, but she's allegedly pregnant. Um, so y'all made Destiny since we talking about it, y'all made Destiny said a while ago that she was gonna be filming. Listen, like I said, don't give me the line, and I could ask Destiny, but I don't think Destiny would tell me because she is filming. Um, but I don't know if she's filming or if she was just filming because she got the invite to the trip. So don't get me the line. I don't know. I don't know if she's actually filming throughout the season or whether it's just a trip. But for me, I can't I can't. The reason why I can't get with it is because when we used to sit over here and say, well, y'all may as well let the harlot, if y'all may as well let the come to be breathe, it'll make it a lot more interesting. I got cussed out for it, but don't nobody find nothing wrong with the fact that Sunny finagled her ass up on this show with that clout chaser, and now y'all are gonna put Destiny in that predicament that y'all didn't want Mel to be in, and then y'all claim all of this womanhood shit. If it ain't cool for Mellow, it shouldn't be cool for damn Destiny. It shouldn't be cool with y'all for that. That's why when y'all be giving me all that black women shit, I laugh in y'all face. And it's a damn joke. And y'all never get took seriously because of stuff like this. Y'all mad at it when we talk about it with Mellow and the come dumpy, but y'all going up for it, putting another woman through the same shit that y'all swear y'all up and down that Mel shouldn't have to go. She been through enough. Then what really got me, people was under the comments talk about, what if Dusty Destiny gonna be up there, then I'm not watching. Shut the fuck up. Y'all hoes been saying that shit since season 3. And every Saturday at 8 o'clock, y'all asses is tuned in and watching. So nothing will make me think that because Destiny is coming up here this season, all of a sudden, y'all just gonna fall back in that watch. Girl, bad. Girl, bad. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. Well, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not reviewing it. I am gonna watch it though. I am. I'm gonna watch it. I want to see. I want to see how this plays out, but I'm not reviewing it. I ain't talking about it. Y'all ain't gonna know my opinion. but I'm gonna watch it. I want to see how this goes. Yeah, I don't understand it either. I said I don't understand it either. Like how y'all feel is Destiny agreed to it. I don't give a shit. That ain't the point. We know she agreed to it because she there. That ain't the point. The point I'm trying to make is I don't understand why people feel that's another thing that got me. You know what? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Sure ain't. Nope. If y'all want to know how I feel, y'all better subscribe to the Twitter and follow me doing the live tweets because that's the only way y'all gonna hear my mouth about that show. is when I'm doing this on my phone tweeting about it. Because other than that, I'm not clicking my button and saying the damn thing. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Sure ain't. See if I do it. My mama and my daddy gonna come right back if I click my button and talk about it. No, I'm not. I don't go up for hostile work environments, reality TV or not. They put these people in some effed up positions for real. Yeah, they do. Because I think that's but even if she agreed to do that, I still feel like that's foul for y'all to sit up here and not bring her back on the show. But when y'all do bring her back on the show, it's to see her ex-man with his new wife that he knocked up. And this lends itself to what the people were saying about you, Moses. Because I remember when you first got with Destiny, a lot of the people were saying that you was only with her to be on damn TV. But then when she decided not to come back, then all of a sudden y'all not together no more. You done found your way into the arms of a producer of the show to the point where now y'all done got married. She pregnant. Now she not working for the show no more because now she own it. But don't nobody find nothing strange or weird about that at all. And nobody seems to feel like, oh, that's messed up. That's so messy. What's this? But I bet you if it was mellow, it'd have been all type of messy. It'd have been all type of this. It'd have been all type of that. It ain't right. It ain't cool. It ain't this. It ain't that. So on and some such. LAMH has turned into Love and Marriage. I mean, to Love and Hip Hop. It has. It has. Shall. And Mellow, fuck y'all. I blame you. Mellow, I blame you. The reason why I'm putting all blame on you, on your big water apple headed ass, Mellow, is because the people want this to be your show so damn bad. Ergo, you finna take responsibility for this shit. All of this is your fault. If you didn't want the harlot to come up there and breathe, then you should have felt the same way about Des. And it don't matter whether y'all like each other, don't like each other, or nothing. It's just women shit. And if you would have want that to be up there with her, you should have been like, no, nah. I mean, she cool, she ain't did nothing to me, but I don't want to have nothing to do with that. That's messy. Period. And y'all could go and tell them hoes I said it. I'm placing all this on Mellow. Since y'all keep saying this her show, she did a lot for these people. These people wouldn't be here if it weren't for her. Fine. Then I'm laying all of this shit on her doorstep, and all of this is her fault. Cool. If you gonna be the boss, you gotta pay the cost, sis. No Melody slander will be on this channel. Well, I said it, Yvette. I said it. If y'all want this to be her show so bad, then she gonna have to eat it up. Your fault, Mellow Mellow, since this your show. Nope, I'm blaming Mellow Mellow. Because according to them, it ain't his show, it's hers. Ergo, she finna get the blame for this. No, hell no. I'm placing the blame on where the blame needs to go since it's her show. It's her fault. So no. See, Mellow Mellow, now I'm back being mad. Now I'm back being mad, Mellow Mellow. Now I'm back being mad. Because that's messed up. If it ain't cool for her, it shouldn't be cool for nobody. Yeah, and I agree with that too. I agree with that too. They all grown folks that sign a contract. So fine. So then let the harlot come up. Do you have a problem with the harlot coming up? Since everybody grown and everybody signed the contract, so then the harlot should just come on to come up. Since y'all letting smuts up here and y'all allowing smutty assholes to breathe, you may as well. It really make the show shake. I might come back and review it then. Because then it's something to talk about. It's something going on. It's interesting. Hey, Yolanda, what's good, friend? The harlot did film, but they didn't show it. I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't believe that she filmed. I don't believe that. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't believe that she ever filmed. I don't. I believe the first story. I believe that when she said the people took a vote and they voted no. That I believe. But I don't believe that she filmed for 1 second. I don't. That's just me. I don't believe she ever filmed. I just think that's something that it was another one of her lies. That's really what I think. Yvette. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Mm, mm. It's her show. It's her show. No, ma'am. It's her show. Remember that. It's her show. It ain't got nothing to do with On. It ain't got nothing to do with Carlos. It's her show. No, ma'am. Mm, mm. No. This what you giving love. That's what we do. We say that. And then the millimeters say, it's her show. That's how that goes. And I'm just playing with Yvette. It ain't that big of a deal. I don't want nobody. I'm just messing around with Yvette. I don't know if Yvette is a millimeter or not. I'm just saying. Yeah, even I don't bit more believe that the harlot had any type of filming at all. And you right, Harold. That's why I didn't believe it. If she really filmed, she'd have had some type of proof of something to prove to everybody that I did film. This my contract. I signed it. This was the episode I was supposed to be on. Do y'all remember that part where it looked like it got cut abruptly and it went to something else? Yeah, from that time slot was like she would have did that. So I don't believe that at all. I don't ever believe she ever got any type of camera time of any time. I don't buy that. I don't believe that. I don't. I didn't believe it when she said it. When she first said it, I didn't believe it. at all. Right. She'd have been came out with something. That whore did not do anything. Now, see, the only reason why I gave Mellow that tidbit is because y'all keep saying that it's her show. So since it's her show, it's her fault that Sonny is coming up because nobody asked for Sonny. Nobody asked for Sonny. And none of y'all didn't even like damn Moses. Now all of a sudden, y'all want Sonny around and y'all want now y'all like Moses. Y'all know when he was with Destiny, he was a thug. He was a this. He was a that. He looked dusty. She picked him up out of this. And she did this with him and da da da. Now, all of a sudden, don't nobody got an issue with Moses. Uh, yeah. You know, he dodged the bullet getting away from Destiny, just like LB pump puss ass did. And so on and so. Oh, and this was another thing I heard. This one really did it for me. The people were saying that she was messing around with Moses while she was still married to LB pump puss ass, and that's why he had got a DNA test 3 weeks after the baby was born. A DNA test for a baby that looked just like him. Really? Now, if y'all didn't know, that's the news story now. Now the news story is Moses was married when Destiny was with him, and what they said, Moses was married when Destiny was with him, and she was messing with him while she was still with LB pump puss ass, like I said, and that's why he wanted the DNA test. That's the news. That's the news, and a lot of y'all wonder why Maurice and Wanda and all of them is coming for a lot of y'all heads. Y'all sit and wonder why they doing it. You said that's not his real name. He must be related to Scheme and Simon. Listen, when I heard that, I said, really? Really? So I don't know what the man real name is. I don't know what the man real name is. I don't know. Look, is Martell still on the show? He unleashed during last season, but we haven't heard nothing from his. I don't know. Then the Lil Chris it was seen hanging out with Marceau. That became a story. That's another thing. And it is no shade to none of the other LAMH content creators that I like. Um, it would be nice to click on my YouTube and see something else other than LAMH this, LAMH that. Like y'all find so many stories to come up with this show. I don't know how y'all do it. I really don't. I don't know how y'all could sit up day in, day out, listen to all that bullshit and find something to make a story out of. Because it's like it's never nothing in my thing other than LAMH, LAMH, LAMH. Marceau did this. Tisha said that. Stormy said this about Mel. Mel woke up today and Mel said da 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 da. And like, I be sitting here like, where's all of this coming from? I really do. I be like, where is all of this coming from? Right, we don't. We do not talk about DC enough. But it's like every time I come on my YouTube channel, Mel said this, Marceau said that, Maurice doing this, Miss Wanda did this. I'm like, what are y'all gonna do when the show actually goes? I guess a lot of y'all won't have no YouTube no more. Like, I guess y'all won't have a YouTube no more. I guess because it be a lot. It be a lot, and they be wondering why they be getting cease and desists. They channels get struck, they get sued. That's why, because eventually people are gonna get tired of constantly being drugged, dragged, talked about, made fun of. It's a report about this, a report about that. These people can't even go to Hoochie Burger and speak directly into the damn hoochie for their order without that being something to be talked about. They can't go to Home Depot without that being talked about. They can't go to church without that being talked about. They can't have business meetings without that being talked about. They can't do this and that without that being talked. Like people get sick of that after a while. And it does start to damage what these people really have going on in their real lives. And my thing is, I'm not mad at none of them because who the hell are y'all to think that y'all are gonna come in disrupt them from being able to take care of their damn children? They're not doing that to Melody. So why are y'all doing that to them? So no, whether I like the content creators or not, I'm not mad at them people for saying the shit that y'all are constantly doing is really messing us up in real life because people are really starting to believe these things and it's taking food away to be able to feed my family. And that's the part that's not fair. Y'all don't have the right to do that. None of y'all have the right to do that. So I'm not mad at Maurice, Miss Wanda, probably Marceau. None of them. I'm not mad at none of them for doing that because after a while, it do get to be too much. It does. It gets to be too much. It's fine if you don't like somebody. We're not asking you to like them. But don't be out here trying to ruin, literally in real life, these people's livelihoods. It's not fair. Nobody is doing that to y'all, and none of them damn sure ain't doing that to Melody. It's not fair. Is it really not? Like it's excessive at this point. And I in this And I'm starting to see in a lot of the comments, a lot of people are starting to get over it. I be reading the comments, a lot of people are like, damn, y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about. Why y'all still talking about this? Why is this a story? Well, if you don't like it, find something else to talk about. Just like I've been seeing comments like that lately. People are now starting to be like, look, okay, look. Like, and I'm glad y'all keep start doing that. Force these people to try to build broaden their horizons and into other things. Talk about the housewives. Talk about Married to Medicine. Talk about Bo and Bougie. You know what I'm saying? Talk about Love and Hip Hop. You know what I mean? Talk about Summer House. Talk about what's going on with Diddy. You know what I mean? Like I'm so glad there are people that is like, look, this is becoming too much. Like it ain't nothing else going on. Like I be seeing it. They put their lives on TV. That's fine. Putting lives on TV is one thing. Clicking your button and spreading blatant lies that could totally ruin or dismantle somebody else's livelihood is a completely different thing, Miss Ma'am. Okay, that's a completely different thing. We know that these people are on TV. We know that, and we also know that they put their lives on TV. We know that too. But it's a whole nother. It's one thing if you're talking about what's going on TV. It's a whole nother thing when the show ain't even on no more, and then you just digging up court records and you digging up liens and you digging up this, that, and like that's a completely different thing. It's no longer about the show no more because the show ain't even on. Like at this point, Yvette, it's far beyond the show. It's far beyond the show. Some of these peoples are really trying to like ruin these people. And that's the part that's not fair. Exactly. And that's the part that's not right. So if they can call out lies from people, then those people have the right to call out the lies that they try to put out on them for a like and a click and a view. I'm not mad at it. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Not mad at it. Like I really am. Like I'm so proud of seeing these comments and a lot of these people like, look, I live for you, but is there anything else going on? Is there anything else to talk about? Like y'all need to do that more often. Suggest to these people, friend, put that down. Let's try Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Give me your thoughts about that. Something. It's an unhealthy obsession with the show of a woman who do not know them. I agree. Some don't have the range to speak on anything outside of the drama associated with the show. I know that's right. I be thinking it, but some folk confuse suggestions with telling them what to do. I agree. See, I'm a millimeter, but I have to agree with you. Well, I'm glad that you agree with me, friend. Like I said, I don't have no problems with the millimeters. Love who you want to love. I ain't got no issue with that. But sometimes some things it's just like, bro, it's excessive at this point. It's excessive at this point. It's excessive. Like it is. It is. Like anytime it gets to a point now where anytime they post anything that really have nothing to do with the show, nothing to do with their precious mellow or nothing, they'll go up there, they'll make a live or they'll put a post or something, and then the next thing you know, it's all over YouTube with a whole bunch of story attached to it, and it's like, well, where the hell did y'all get all that from? Y'all got all of that out of that and made a story out of it. Like it's sad. It really is. That's why I say I'm not mad. Whether I like y'all or not, it's no shade, but I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. Emergency news came on huh? To survive, 6 have passed away, and they was the workers on the bridge, and probably going to be more because it was several cars and one semi truck. It's a lot. We don't have issues with you. Just know Mel is the show. If she leave, there would be no show. Friend, let me tell you something. The show been tied, delayed, and through for the past several seasons, and Mel ass was on it. So I really don't think the show will suffer because Mel ass ain't up there. It's not. Actually, and it's no shade to y'all, but it might make it a little bit more enjoyable because then the reviews will pop more. Um, People will probably watch more, and it's not gonna be all of this. So I've always said if Mel decided to leave right now, great. It'll be the best thing because then maybe we could finally get back to what the show once was, and it's not always male, 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 male. Like that's what bringing the show down, love. I don't know if you know it or not, but that's what's bringing the show down, love. I know y'all think that Mel is the end all be all, but trust me, baby, it's been tabulated through with her ass on. Okay, it's been tatted through with her ass on. Don't get me wrong. Mel did bring a good storyline. She did. Mel brought a good storyline season 1, season 2, and I guess you could say season 3. But now it's over with. Like, can we get something else? Like Mel did. Mel, I will give Mel that. Mel, you leveraged her fucked up, failing ass marriage. She call it what it is, friend. No shade to her. But we can be honest. She leveraged her fucked up, failing ass marriage to help the show in the first couple seasons. I will give her that. I definitely will give her that. Because none of them really were that interesting other than what Mel and Tail had going on. Well, you gotta add Leisure Suit to it too, because it won't just Mel's story, it's his too. I guess. So yeah, for the first 3 seasons, fine. I cool. I ain't gonna argue with you with that. I'm not. I'm not gonna argue with you with that. The first couple seasons, I will be on your side. But now enough is enough. They're divorced. It's over with. She don't want to film with him. He don't want to really film with her. All of so at this point, one of them has to go. Whether it's Mel, whether it's Leisure Suit. But I feel like at this point, one of them has to go. It's the same situation like it is with Potomac. Somebody had to go. Now, Candace is leaving and Robin fired. But like it is on Housewives, Candy Pants is gone. Mugshot and she ran out of goddamn thing. And they're like, that's what has to happen. At some point, somebody has to go so somebody else can come in and they can make it a whole lot better. I mean, but that really won't that interested. I mean, if you really want to be honest, I mean, two cousins fighting, whatever. That their shenanigans was not as interesting as what Leisure Suit and Mellow Mellow had going on. I will give them that as well. See, it's sad that we got to say that. It's sad that we got to say that. It is. It's sad that we got to say that. I mean, it's true, but it's sad that we got to say that. Other than the Fletchers, who's interested? You find the Fletchers interesting? No. Listen, y'all know I like Nell. I ain't got no issues with Nell. It's no shade. But they're not even interesting. They not. They not. They really not. The Fletchers are not interesting. They're not. Yeah, I really this one of them gotta go. And if it ain't gonna be Mellow Mellow, I'm fine with it being Leisure Suit. But one of them is gonna have to take one of them is gonna have to go. So that the show can actually get to a better standpoint than what it is now. Somebody gonna have to go. Now I ain't necessarily saying it gotta be Mellow Mellow. I'm not mad if Mellow Mellow stays, but I would have want Leisure Suit. If Mellow Mellow stays, I don't want Leisure Suit. I don't. I do not want Leisure Suit at all. And maybe that'll make Mellow Mellow more interesting because maybe with Leisure Suit ass gone, maybe we could actually see her dating. Maybe we could meet her little boy toy. Maybe we could see what what I said. Like, see, then Mellow Mellow can be a lot more interesting and a lot more entertaining because she's giving something new versus what we're used to. So I'm cool with that. If Leisure Suit goes, then Mellow Mellow can stay. And then we can finally see her move the hell on, get a new man, get a new love interest. We could see her on some dates. We could see, stuff like that. See, that's interesting. And I wouldn't mind her being here. Then who would we watch? Tisha beefing with her cousin? Look, that's way more interesting and entertaining than constantly seeing Mellow and Leisure Suit arguing about the same stupid shit that they don't need to be arguing about no more because they're divorced. You know what I mean? Yes, appreciate you for being a new member, sis. Thank you, Puddin'. Welcome. And Nell is messy as spaghetti pie. The fans say they don't like her, but she brings to the. Oh, now y'all don't like. See what I'm saying here? Harold keep getting y'all in trouble. Why y'all don't like Nell now? Why? Why? Why y'all don't like Nell? Why? What Nell do? What Nell do that y'all don't like Nell now? Why? I want to know. What did Nell do now that don't none of y'all like her now? They think Nell is a double agent. They be all over Twitter petitioning for Mel to leave. Why? Because when I gave Lexi when I interviewed Lexi, all of y'all came down to Nell's defense and y'all got mad with Lexi, called Lexi a liar. She a liar. The truth ain't in her. Her mama lied to her. She need help. She need counseling. What she mad at the family for? Nell ain't did nothing to her. All of the rest of this stuff. She came over and trashed her parents on my platform because I'm anti-male. All of the rest of that. Why? So what happened? What happened? When she went live, y'all was when she was trying to think of names, y'all wanted her to call y'all the Nella meters. So how did y'all go from wanting her to call her fans the Nella meters to now y'all petitioning for her to get off the show? When did that? Not that I care because I told y'all this shit was gonna happen. Not that I care because I told y'all this shit was gonna happen. But I want to know what happened? How did we go from that to now y'all trying to petition her? What did she do? Their scenes don't seem genuine. You know what? I'm glad we at the 2 hours mark because I'm finna end this because y'all. Let me tell you something. Y'all millimeters. If y'all are nothing else, y'all are consistent, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. If nothing else, y'all are consistent. Y'all consistently prove me right all the time. Because Nell, I told you. Nell, I sat here on my tuffin and told you a long time ago. I say, Nell, these people are on your side now. Nell, I told you this. Nell, I told you this before the second half of the season came on. And everybody, when you had asked Mellow, did she ever cheat on Leisure Suit? People was ready to turn on your ass then. I told you that, Nell. Whatever. You look, I get sick of being right all the time, but somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. I'm sick of being right all the time. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Because when Lexi was talking her stuff, she was all type of liars, and she was all this, and she was all that, and she was this, that, and this. Oh my God, I can't believe she'll say that to Miss Nail. Why would she think that about Miss Nail did this and Miss Nail did that? Now, well, um, those are the breaks, Miss Nail. I'm not, because I tried to tell your ass, Nail. I tried to tell your kitten heel wearing ass. You run around here thinking these people love you like that. Those are her fans, not yours, hers. And I know y'all ain't got no fans like that because for a long time nobody understood what y'all was here for. So I already knew y'all ain't had no fans like that. Those were her fans. Mm. I've liked Nell from day one, but I found it hilarious when the folks said her and Chris can go. I like Nell too. I like Nell too. I like Nell when she first came up here. I did. Y'all told y'all that I live for Nell. Like y'all know that. I remember when they said that she tried to fight when Destiny tried to fight Nell down at Leisure Suit Party after Chris after Chris and Anthony and that whole open house thing. And y'all know I'm friends with Des. I ain't go up for Des trying to attack Nell. I ain't go up for Des for that at all. Y'all remember that? I made T talk about that, and I did not appreciate that from Des at all. I like Nell, but anywho, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all, honey. I gave y'all 2 hours of my life. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Y'all drop down in the comments though. They too old to be messy. They ain't none of my look. They ain't none of my business. Don't jump ship now. I don't know why y'all jumping ship now. Y'all do that all the time. No lawyers. Anyway, y'all drop y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about these stories, Sonny, because I done went off on a tangent. Y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about these stories. I totally appreciate you for your Cash App, baby. Thank you so much for joining, sweetheart. Thank y'all for all the likes. 160 appreciate it. Yeah, it ain't really nothing else going on today. What's today? Is today Wednesday? Thursday? Wednesday. I should know I'm off. Yeah, so I am going to watch Love and Hip Hop Miami from last week, and it should be on demand for Monday night. So I'm gonna watch both of those, and I'm gonna put that in one big video for the second channel. Um, we'll see about Bold and Bourgeois. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all get those comments and get those views up on Summer House. A lot of y'all was bugging me. Was I watching Summer House again? I told y'all yes. I watched it. I put the review out. Y'all go around there and show the review some love. And if anything else should come out later on today, we'll see. You be waiting on your your next notification. Goody that. But yeah, I love y'all. I love all you guys. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Continue to be blessed. Be careful out there. And I'll holler at y'all later on. Bye.
Right now, baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you.